the Yawhg. Kemp's called Fat
Green
Man
Man.
Plopper.
Fucking right.
Who wants to be who?
So who's Kemp?
Donald Trump.
Kemp's Fat Green Man.
Oh, Fat Green Man. Can I be Yellow Man?
I think he's black, to be honest, though.
Right, Black B-Man.
I think he's supposed to be Turkish. I'll be white woman.
I'll be
Lady
red
Delilah.
Lady, well,
You don't get to choose the name.
you do.
Okay.
I don't know, Green Man is still Donald Trump.
Right, let's roll then. Is everyone here? Is Kemp here?
Yeah!
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Are we naming our characters, or are we just going?
Yeah, we should do your...
Alright, what are you
Alright, okay.
naming them then, guys?
Well, Brio's got a
gotta be-
technique, haven't we?
Well, I can't remember what the technique was for men, but for women, it's the first woman's song in a name. I think.
Oh, I have one.
Well, you're not
Roxanne.
playing, are you, Yahtzii?
Are you Roxanne? He's black.
Yeah, see us playing.
Fuck.
Roxanne's the black woman, so
Alright.
she's Roxanne. God. Shakira. Shakira was the first thing that came to my head. So she's Shakira.
Alright.
I'm gonna swap
Yeah.
names, Yahtzee.
Roxanne and Shakira.
Sure.
Shakira's
okay.
white.
Is she?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
it is. It's because a black man says Shakira, Shakira. There we go. I remember now. Shakira's white, it's fine.
Colombian or something, isn't she? Anyway.
Yeah, isn't she
Unimportant.
she's South African.
I don't know.
Let's go to
I've heard
Google.
she's Turkish, I've heard she's Colombian, I've now heard she's South African.
She's from Colombia.
Oh! Get right.
You weren't right. You weren't right
shit.
either.
I'm dancing around
Okay.
your right, so it's sort of like atmospheric.
I was right, Yahtzii.
Alright, okay, let's go.
Wait,
Well,
what
we
are
need a
dots?
name for Kemp
Yeah.
and Doc.
Mine's called Jeremiah.
Jeremiah?
I was gonna go Crayola. I don't know why. But,
Crayola.
yeah.
Alright. So, the Yawhg will be here in 6 weeks, and no one expects it. Not a one of us. We just keep on living our lives, week by week, unaware. So, Shakira, where do you want to go?
Shakira. To the forest. She's gonna go to the forest.
Would you like to chop wood or go hunting?
Go hunting. So we're going to chop wood. I'll be sat next to that fucking bush.
No, come on.
Straight through.
No spoilers.
You spend the week hunting defenceless critters.
Yep.
You gain 2 finesse and sell the pelts for 1 wealth. One night, through the trees, you spot a group of cloaked figures all standing in a circle. They are chanting in unison. O mighty Lord of the Night, Master of Beasts, Bringer of Pain and Derision. You accidentally step on a twig, producing a loud cracking noise. They immediately stop chanting and look over in your direction. Do you take them on or run for it?
You'd have him, Brew.
Take them on.
You and that 5 physique.
You pull out a knife, ready to fight. They all run at you, unarmed and cackling. You weave between them, slitting their throats as they pass you. Each one you slay burns insane mutterings into your mind. You lose 3 mind. What great practice, though. You gain 3 finesse.
Jesus Christ.
So
That was
really
alright,
quick,
wasn't it?
Woody's very stupid.
As they run towards you, their bodies melt into blood. The blood all swirls together to form a giant crimson demon. That was pretty badass, says the demon, giving you a nod. It flies off into the night sky. Your brain cracks from trying to process what you just saw. You lose 3 mind.
Wait, are you dead?
No, I'm just completely
He's brain
intelligent.
dead.
Fucking nutter now, aren't you?
Okay, Crayola. Where do you want to head
This
out?
action and you're completely
Um,
cheating now.
I would go to the tavern. Let's go to the tavern.
Tavern. Would you like to drink or bartend?
I'll have a drink. I'll have a nice ale.
You spend the entire week getting wasted. You gain 2 charm and 1 physique.
If only.
One day, the tavern throws its annual dart tournament.
Oh, bro, you gotta go.
Would you like to
Bro,
enter
Kemp, you gotta go
or
for the darts.
spectate?
Oh, my finesse is pretty shit.
Don't need finesse, you just need lots of beer. That's how you win darts.
So right, mate. Such is life. Yes, I'll enter.
You sign up for the darts tournament, ready to prove your dart throwing prowess.
When
You play
go
the
into,
worst
like-
game of darts anybody has ever seen.
That's probably because I'm fucking wasted, eh?
You manage to break several glasses and narrowly missed someone's head. You come dead last. Somebody there wrote a song of how poorly you did, and it's quickly become the most popular tune in town.
Good God.
You lose 1 charm.
Listen, Kemp, it could have gone worse, but listen, whenever you go into a
Oh,
pub,
but
you see people
believe me, I
playing
know it
darts.
could've
They're
gone
never
worse.
like quick people. They're always
Oh,
like
God, no,
bald,
they're always-
fat.
They're
wearing,
always.
like,
Oh,
It's like the darts on the telly. They're always morbidly obese.
they're always.
And
like,
after each shot, they chug a pint.
they're eternally months from death. That's the best way of describing it.
They're always wearing like England t-shirts and stuff.
Oh God. I think. Yeah, go on. It's not my go anymore, is it?
No, it is Roxanne.
Is there a
Gee.
red light district?
I'll go to slums, yeah.
Are you going to pickpocket or fight
Yes.
crime?
Pickpocket, please.
You spend the week
Pickpocket or fight
performing petty
Yes.
theft. You gain 1 wealth and 2 finesse. One night, you hear cheering coming from an alleyway. Peering in, you see a crowd of men cheering on dogs violently ripping each other apart. One of the men spots you and asks, "Oi, would you like to participate in our little betting game? Would you like to bet on the dogfights or try and stop the dogfights?"
I'll bet on them.
You put down a bit of coin to bet on the dogs' bloody brawls. You lose 1 wealth. After a night of betting on dogs, making bloody messes of each other, you manage to earn 0 wealth. Who's last? Jeremiah, is it?
I'm gonna go to the arena.
To the
Ballsy.
arena.
Ballsy.
Would you like to compete or bet?
Compete.
You spend the week fighting brutes in the arena. You gain 2 physique and 1 finesse. One day, in between matches, you stumble upon one of the higher ranked fighters ingesting illegal strength potions. "Please sir, don't report me," she cries. I'll
Shit,
even
wait,
share some of my
wait."
potion with you if you keep quiet, she adds. Take her offer or report her.
Ask her if you can have a go on her.
I take her off it.
"Thank you so much for not reporting me," she says while handing you her flask. You take a small swig of her potion and can feel your muscles expand significantly. You gain 2 physique.
Hey.
They say the last time it came, the Yawhg devoured houses whole, stole lives, tore families and family members apart. But that was so very long ago. Week 2, Shakira.
Right, we're going to go to the gardens and we're going to meditate.
After all, you are a lady.
Yes.
You spend the week in deep meditation. You gain 1 magic and 2 mind.
You need that mind, don't you?
Walking... Absolutely loony, isn't he? Walking past a pond one day, you see a fat little frog sitting on a lily pad.
No, what's that?
Yeah, go on.
Please, miss, the frog begs. I'm not a frog at all, but an enchanted prince.
I catch the frog.
If you could see your way to kissing me, it would break the curse and return me to normal. You want to catch it, do you?
I wonder if I can catch that frog.
I want to catch a frog.
You realise that a talking frog is worth a fortune. Not sure how you realise that with your mind. And quickly grab for it. It tries to hop away, but you're too quick. Ignoring the frog's protests, you bundle it up in your bag. Later, you sell it to a travelling merchant for a huge fee. You gain 3 wealth.
Huge.
Booyakasha.
Doesn't that mean black man's death or something?
Does it?
What?
It's from Ali G in the house.
Booyakasha.
Crayola,
Death.
where do you want to go?
Ooh. Can I go to arena, please?
To compete or to bet?
Compete.
You spend the week fighting brutes in the arena. You gain 2 physique and 1 finesse. While wandering around the halls between matches, you spot your former lover, Kelly. An awkward exchange happens, in which you want to know how they're doing without seeming to care too much. After a few minutes, Jean, one of the most popular fighters in the arena, butts into the conversation.
Sounds like a bell end.
Hey Kelly, sorry to interrupt, but we've got to leave right away if we want to make it to your mother's in time.
I like it how we both adopted that style of voice.
I take it back, it's
An
each
American
pretty
douchebag.
cool.
You say an awkward goodbye as they walk off holding hands. How do you feel? Happy for Kelly or extreme jealousy?
Well, she was a bitch, so I'm not going to be happy for her. But she did have a great set of tits, so extreme jealousy.
You become extremely grumpy for the rest of the week. Lose 1 charm. While you're no fun to be around, you channel your rage into working out. You gain 2 physique.
Oh.
Roxanne,
Palace, please.
to do admin work or to attend the ball?
Admin work.
You spend the week doing paperwork for the palace. You're paid 2 wealth and gain 1 mind. One day, you overhear the jester tell a joke to a group of people. Everyone laughs, but you didn't understand the joke at all.
Aww.
Ask for an explanation or try and figure it out.
Try and figure it out, please.
Yeah, you don't want to look a knob, do you?
Several hours later, you figure it out, and a small chuckle is had.
Several hours.
All that thinking gave your mind a workout. You gain 1 mind. And last but not least, it's Jeremiah.
I'd like to go to the forest.
Are you hunting or chopping wood?
I'm going to hunt.
You spend the week hunting defenceless critters. You gain 2 finesse, sell the pelts for 1 wealth. One day, you hear a howl nearby, followed by the rustling of leaves.
Oh dear.
Run for it or stand and fight.
I'm going to stand and fight.
You raise your weapon, ready to fight whatever is out there. A blur leaps onto you from the bushes and knocks your weapon from your hands.
Oh shit.
The beast slashes open your chest. You black out. When you come to, your whole body feels warm, and the gash in your chest has disappeared. You lose 3 magic. You gain 3 physique. It was on as in a heartbeat, or so the stories go. The earth shook, the air went still. Shakira. Shakira.
The woods, please, to hunt.
Careful, bro. I just hear werewolf.
I know, but you're not in the woods anymore.
I know, but it might come for you next.
Ooh.
Ooh-wee.
Not sure if that can happen. Might be able to happen.
You spend the week hunting defenceless critters.
Shakira, Shakira.
You gain
With
2
those
finesse
I
and
thought
sell
it
the
was
pelts
black.
for 1 wealth.
Because I heard a black man say Shakira.
One day, you stumble upon a dryad picking flowers in a field.
Well, hello there.
Upon noticing you, she runs up to you excitedly. "Excuse me, miss, would you care to dance?" she asks. "I've
I
been
would
wanting
love
to
to
dance for so long, but no one else has been around to dance with," she sighs. "You love to dance?"
Love to dance, yes.
She giggles and takes you by the hand. She starts humming out a song, and the two of you dance together in the middle of the forest. The two of you have perfect chemistry. All of your movements are perfectly in sync. You dance with her well into the night. Afterwards, she thanks you for the lovely evening with a kiss on the cheek. You feel energy radiate through your body. You gain 3 charm.
Well, you know.
Hello.
You know what? You know how it is, lads.
I'm Shakira. I'm black.
So, Crayola.
Yes. I'm gonna go to. Can I redo? Yeah, arena still.
Compete or bet?
Compete.
You spend the week fighting brutes in the arena. You gain 2 physique and 1
Yeah.
finesse. One day, while wandering around the hall, you spot Jean. Suppress your anger or punch him in the face.
Oof.
I'm gonna punch you in the face.
As you walk by, you take a swing. He tries to duck, but you're too fast. Your fist connects and knocks several of his teeth loose.
Fucking right, cocky shit.
Your rage ended up severely injuring someone. You lose 1 charm and 1 mind. That was a nice punch though. You gain 2 physique and 2 finesse. Roxanne.
The
the
hospital,
outcome
please.
No.
To clean up or to tend to patients?
Clean us, please.
You spend the week steeling your mind against the horrors of the hospital, making sure it is as clean as can be. You gain 1 mind, 1 physique, and earn 1 wealth. One day, a patient whose voice has been cursed and replaced with piano notes will not stop talking. All the other patients are complaining that his voice is making the hospital even more depressing. The doctors have tried convincing him to stop talking, but to no avail.
Kill him.
Sing with him, or try to decipher what he's saying.
Try and decipher it.
You listen to his piano keys, but can't quite work out what he's saying. His sound gets progressively sadder and sadder. It starts driving you slightly mad. You lose 1 mind. Jeremiah.
Can I go to the slums?
Sure can. To pickpocket or to fight crime.
Fight crime.
You spend the week outsmarting and beating up criminals. Gain 1 mind, 1 physique, 1 finesse. Over the course of the week, you notice that you've been slowly growing hair all over your body. You've also noticed yourself getting significantly stronger. You gain 3 physique. Your ability to control the supernatural is fading, however. You lose 3 magic. One day, you feel searing pain course through you as your body contorts against your will. Fur erupts from everywhere, and your teeth turn jagged and sharp. You can hear the screaming of those around you, but all you can think of is how hungry you are. The next few hours are a blur. You wake up the next day in your bed, naked and coated in blood. You take a look in the mirror and notice you're completely back to normal now. You feel like whatever all of that was, it's all out of your system now. And then the world was a howling fury, chaos, screaming, the sound of all we knew being pulled in half.
What happens when Brew has a curry?
Chaos. Screaming.
Sound of his anus being.
Oh, I might have accidentally destroyed the slums.
Yeah, well, I'll just stay in the fucking forest.
Were they really destroyed? Were they ever undestroyed, rather? They were the slums. I'm sure the people can still live in squalor. Did you say forest again, Brute?
Yes, please.
To chop wood? Okie dokie. You spend the week hunting defenceless
There
critters.
must be no fucking critters left.
You gain 2 finesse and sell the
Grinding
pelts
on
for
wild,
1 wealth.
Jesus Christ.
One day you come across a group of people in the woods. From the expressions on their faces, they appear to be lost. Rob or help them?
Kill him.
I can't help them
Kill him.
Why can't you help them?
because my mind is too bad.
You
I'm gonna have to rob them. They're gonna take my money off me. Fuck, I'm gonna have to rob them.
You
So
jump
that's me,
out
Rob.
from behind a tree, brandishing your weapon, demanding they hand over their goods. One of them refuses and charges you with her pitchfork. You disarm her and knock her to the ground. Everybody quickly hands over their goods
Oh, okay.
and asks that you leave them alone.
Please.
You gain 3 wealth.
That went surprisingly well.
Crayola.
Yes. Okay, forest.
Can't go to the forest.
Why?
Someone's already been there this week.
Oh, Brew! Right, no one else go. Brew, don't go there next week.
Got my finesse. Got my finesse, Kemp.
Okay. We go to the... Yawhg?
You say garden?
Yeah. I should go palace. Oh. Yeah,
Can I
palace.
go back?
Yeah, palace.
No, I can't.
Oh,
Would you like to
nonsense.
landscape or meditate?
Landscape.
You spend the week maintaining the plants in the royal garden. You gain 1 finesse, 1 physique, and earn yourself 1 wealth. One day, a toothless old woman approaches you.
Oh, look at him garden that way there.
pouch of magic beans. Would you be interested in purchasing them? Of course I would, or no thanks. Cost you 1 wealth.
I was just in that. Yeah, come on.
You spend 1 wealth on the beans. Later, you decide to plant them in a small, rarely visited part of the garden. Roxanne.
What a fucking waste of time that was.
I'm gonna get to the magic tower.
Well, something might come of that later. Kemp. That's
Well, I
the thing.
fucking hope so. Paid
Would you like to
well.
clean the lab? Or
Yeah,
brew a
like to
potion? You're just going around doing jobs. You're being helpful.
Just a helpful sort, really. Gee.
You spend the week cleaning up noxious chemicals. You're paid 1 wealth for your labour and gain 1 physique and 1 magic. One day, while in the tower, one of the alchemists asks you to watch his potion while he's out. Soon after he leaves, the potion begins bubbling out of control.
Uh-oh.
If you don't do something soon, it'll explode. Throw it out the window or drink it.
Throw it out
Bloody
the
hell.
window.
Can you not do that thing that soldiers do with like grenades and like jump on it? Not an option.
With her like parachute helmet.
You toss the potion out of the window and watch its contents empty into the town's water supply.
Oh,
Quick thinking.
Uh-oh.
You gain 1 mind.
The last time
You
someone
take
did
off
that,
early
that
for the
produced,
day.
like mutants or something.
Maybe. Combined with
Brilliant.
the leeches.
Yeah, he fucked that entire town up like before the Yawhg even happened.
Yeah.
Oh man.
And I think you were like a werewolf or a vampire or something.
I was
as well.
both.
He was both, yeah.
These 4 things. Oh, God.
Werepire.
Jeremiah. Where do you
I
want to
go
go?
to the arena.
To bet or compete?
Compete.
You spend the week fighting brutes in the arena. You gain 2 physique and 1 finesse. Holy shit, your physique.
Yeah. Bit of a
One
leap,
night.
sunshine.
On your way home, you spot a rusty dagger on the ground. Pick it up or leave it.
I'm gonna leave it.
Okie dokie. The rest of your week is uneventful. You spend the rest of the week thinking about how cool that dagger was. What a mental workout. You gain 1 mind.
Brilliant.
When it arrives this time, how will we fare? We will once more rebuild, move on, be strong, or have we forgotten? Shakira.
Don't go to the forest.
Well, Kemp, the thing is, I'm trying to max out my gold and my finesse.
I don't care. Don't go to the forest.
Yeah, go
I
to the
wanna
forest.
Don't. Drew, I want to go to the forest.
Don't you want to
Alright.
investigate your
Alright.
beanstalk though, Kemp?
I ain't
It
give a
won't-
shit
it won't
about
have
this
happened
shit.
Necessarily.
Alright, I'll go to the fucking arena then, because I suppose I need a little bit of strength.
Yeah.
Oh, I wanted to go.
So you want to compete, do you?
Yes.
Drew is just getting in
So
the
you
way.
wanna be a
I know, he is,
boxer?
isn't he?
Sorry, guys.
Kid Brew.
You deal the cards you're dealt.
What? You deal the cards
Wait.
you're dealt.
Sorry. Alright, I'm writing it
Idiot.
down.
Get
At least
that in
he's
the
living up to his 2 mind.
You know what I mean? I can't remember what the phrase is actually. Something. The hand
Presumably
you're
you
dealt.
play the hand you're dealt.
You play the hand you dealt. That's the one I meant. You deal the hand you dealt.
Cards.
I didn't say you deal the card, did I? Oh,
You
I
did,
see.
you said the cards. You spend a week fighting brutes in the arena. You gain 2 physique and 1 finesse. One day, while wandering the halls, one of the arena's fighters approaches you. "Excuse me, miss, I need a sparring partner," he says. "Are you down for a fight or two?" Fucking hell.
I think I've got enough finesse to do this. I'm not sure though.
So you want to accept?
I'll accept, 'cause I've never seen anybody pass this.
"Let's do this!" he screams.
Punches
He
me
takes
in
a
the face.
swing at your head. You duck under his punch and kick him in the groin. You run away before he can retaliate. You gain 1 physique.
Dirty,
Sweet.
dirty fighting.
I've never succeeded that before.
Crayola.
Alright, I want to go to the. I don't even go to the forest. No, I'm gonna go to the forest.
Chop wood
Yeah.
or hunt?
You better fucking get to the forest.
I'm gonna
Don't
chop
go to the
wood.
forest camp.
There better be a bush there.
You spend the
Good.
week cutting down trees for the village. You gain 2 physique and earn yourself 1 wealth.
Yeah.
One day you stumble upon a gigantic moss-covered stone.
Oh
It
fuck.
pulses with a magical energy. What do you do? Touch it or leave it alone?
Touch it. Touch it.
It's magic dildo.
You lay your hand on the enormous object. The stone's magical energy shoots into your body. You gain 1 magic.
Cool.
Very nice, very nice.
And if your magic's higher, you get a really good outcome out of that one.
Yeah, you do.
Roxanne.
I'm gonna go back to the hospital and clean.
I clean now.
No, I stay.
You spend the week steeling your mind against the horrors of the hospital, making sure it is as clean as it can be. You gain 1 mind, 1 physique, and earn 1 wealth. One day, the bloodletting leeches somehow, I almost said somehow, escape
What?
from their
Somehow?
containers.
Somehow
The
escape.
bloodletting leeches. Leeches start flooding into the hallway. There are people screaming everywhere as leeches slither towards them.
Somebody do something!
Yells one of the doctors. Zap them with magic, or use yourself as bait.
I'm gonna use myself as bait. I know I'm gonna mess this up, but
You
yeah.
know your place.
Well, your magic's
Heroic.
weak. You
Everything's
start
got
taunting
pretty
the leeches to lead them back into their containers. With great skill, you manage to avoid the leech's fangs. You then lure them all back into the containers. Quick thinking, you gain 1 mind.
This is gonna end up in the water supply, eh?
Jeremiah.
Oh, let's have a look. Alright. I'm gonna go to the tavern to drink.
Okie dokie. You spend the
need some
entire
old
week
and
getting
bent.
wasted. You gain 2 charm and 1 physique. One day, an impromptu drinking contest is held. Enter or spectate.
I'm going to take part.
You down pint after pint, drinking as if your life depended on it. After your drinking frenzy, you take a quick look around and notice you're the only one conscious. You clumsily take the cash prize and make your way home. You earned 2 wealth. The Yawhg. It's almost here. Almost. Almost. Final week, boys. Where does Shakira want to go?
Shakira wants to go hunting.
God.
Spend the week hunting defenceless critters. 2 finesse, 1 wealth. One day, you hear hundreds of footsteps rumbling through the forest in your direction.
Orcs?
It's an orc raiding party.
Oh shit.
What do? Hide or charm them into not killing you?
Orc raping party.
Is my charm high enough, do you reckon?
It's 8.
Yes, go for it. Go for
I'll
it,
fucking
Brewer.
charm.
You're
The orcs
Shakira.
listen to nothing you say and
Oh.
capture you. In your holding cell, you contemplate the weight of your own mortality. You lose 1 mind.
Jeez.
The next morning, the orcs are all gone, and your cell is unlocked. What happened? Crayola.
Right, I will go garden, I think.
To meditate or landscape?
Just out of interest, because I planted the beans, does it matter which one I go to?
Not a clue.
I'll meditate. Fuck it, meditate.
You spend the week in deep meditation. You gain 1 magic and 2 mind. One day, you come across an elderly man snoozing on the grass. You there, young person. He waves you over. I'm having an awful time trying to nap in the bright sun. Do you mind giving me some shade? Block the sun for the old man, or decline?
Do I just tense one of my arms and that blocks the shade because I'm so fucking massive? I assume that's how it works. Yeah, I'll block the sun.
I have no response for that. No, you don't. Ages seem to pass as you stand in the hot sun, the wizened old man sleeping peacefully in your shadow. Finally, after what feels like an eternity, he awakens. Oh, that's not his voice. I haven't slept like that in years, he exclaims, before leaping into the air, disappearing in a flash of light. The trial fortifies your resolve. You gain 2 mind.
I guess usually you pass out if you haven't got a good enough physique.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Roxanne.
I'll go to the alchemy tower and do some actual magic.
So you're gonna brew a potion.
Yes.
You spend the week experimenting with different potion brews. You gain 2 magic and 1 mind. One day, an artificer stops by for a visit. She is adorned with magical gadgets and gizmos, and followed everywhere by her clockwork spider. The alchemists of the tower all go out of their way to impress the artificer, offering her an array of potions and elixirs. As she's leaving, she adorns the most charming of the alchemists with a special trinket. The fact that she didn't choose you was a very humbling experience.
Racist.
You gain 1 charm.
Racist.
Jeremiah. Final choice.
Oh, back to the arena for me.
To fight or bet?
Fight!
You spend a week fighting brutes. Gain 2 physique and 1 finesse.
Whee, 21 physique.
Fucking hell. During a match, another warrior's weapon is knocked from their grasp. You barely manage to avoid it. With a sickening crunch, it destroys the knee of a nearby bystander. He accuses you of causing him harm. Pardon me. He accuses you of causing him harm by not stopping the flying weapon. He takes you to court. Offer to settle or defend yourself.
I'll settle. Why not?
You settle out of court and lose 3 wealth.
No.
The storm arrives in the night. By the morning it still rages. For For 3 full days the tempest puts us through a grinder, drowns us, crushes us, ruins us. But then it ends. We see the graveyard our home has become. Our home. Does anything yet live? Are we past saving? Shakira, what would you like to do?
I think I should be the smelter, dear boy.
You volunteer to smelt your now useless coins into building materials. Your former riches provide a wealth of metal for survivors to build with. This helps the survival efforts immensely. You lose a lot of money in the process. Lose 3 wealth. Lose 3 wealth. Crayola.
Doc's got, I don't know. Doc managed to get a lot more physique.
Yeah, the issue is your 2 main stats. Doc has them better.
Yeah. Fucking rarely.
What do you mean? Like, my stats are, like, terrible across the board.
Show all the stats up,
Average Joe.
so they can work out what they want to do.
I might just take builder. I mean,
No.
but you've got a lot of finesse, haven't you, Doc?
No, if any, could you bring up the stats
I don't know
of
how.
all characters?
You just
Oh,
you hold
yeah.
left on the arrow key.
Oh, that's fancy.
Yeah, let's work this out then.
Oh, I can't see it yet.
Yeah, no, me neither. Is it?
Imagine we'll see it shortly.
There
Right.
we go.
Which means
Right.
the most finesse. Oh. Right. Because 21 physique. Holy fuck.
I know, it's
Right,
crazy.
Doc,
isn't
you're
it?
the builder. Kemp, you're the tailor. And
What am I?
you, you're the conjurer.
No, not the
No,
He's
country.
got a
no,
good
don't do
mind.
that.
He could be
Oh,
doctor,
shit.
maybe. Is that good for mine?
Oh yeah,
that's good,
doctor.
yeah.
Yeah, he's gonna be
I
the
think
doctor.
Doctor is mind finesse.
He's got 7 finesse.
Yeah.
And
Right.
he's got some magic as well. So
I will go.
One second.
Taylor.
Okie dokie. You volunteer to weave and mend clothing for the survivors to keep warm. You manage to make a new set of clothes for every survivor. Morale increases, and everybody is pretty excited for their new socks, scarves, and hats. This helps the survival effort a lot. Yahtzii, what do we say you're gonna do? Or Roxanne, rather.
Doctor, I think, then.
You take it upon yourself to help the sick and injured from the Yawhg. You're able to keep most patients in a stable condition. Some are even able to get up and back to work in no time. This helps the survival effort quite a bit. And Doc. Guessing builder?
Ugh.
Throw a curveball and be the looter.
Yeah, it's either builder or town drunk, and
Builder, of course.
you take it upon yourself to help rebuild the town by hand. You rebuild homes at breakneck speed, impressing the rest of the survivors. This helps the rebuilding efforts significantly.
Hey.
And so, we set about our tasks, once more living our lives, this time in a way we might never have expected, or even wanted. But in the end, we flourished. Towers, once wrecked and ravaged, rose towards the sky. Trees again took root and blossomed. We all blossomed. And though it took a long while, and though it took a lot from us, our future is bright. Should the Yawhg ever return, we will be ready.
Yay! Right, now let's all hear about how we fucking live horrible lives.
Yeah.
Come on then, let's get this out of the way.
So, Shakira. After the town is rebuilt, you become leader of a hunting party. You become the town's main supplier of game, meat and furs. You become extremely adept at killing defenseless animals. One day, you spot a glowing blue fox in the woods.
Blue fox.
Upon seeing you, it cackles and runs off.
No, not this one.
You pursue it for what feels like hours, but to no avail. Capturing the laughing blue fox becomes an obsession for you. You spend every moment thinking of its laugh, even while you sleep. Its cackle feels as if it's burned into your brain. Crayola?
Yep.
Oh. Enjoy, Kemp. The Yawhg traumatized you deeply.
Of course it did.
Despite everything being okay now, something in you snapped. Maybe it was witnessing a baby floating face down in the water. Maybe it was when you found a man skewered on a fence, still squirming, his eyes an empty void. Perhaps
Yeah,
it was
one
when
of
you
them.
saw a group of kids that were trapped in the school had resorted to eating their rotting teacher's corpse. Whatever it
Nice.
was, you can't help but drink. You drink so much, you're not entirely sure what is real and what's an illusion. One day, you look into a mirror, and your eyes are empty, hollow.
God.
Roxanne. With the town rebuilt, you go to the hospital to retake your role as custodian. Your job isn't glamorous, but you make it better by poking fun at the doctors with witty one-liners.
Wait,
They often have a clever retort to your
you're
jokes,
fucking gay.
and the back and forth is well-paced and punchy. One day, a patient, also a playwright, asks for permission to write a play about your life. You happily accept. The play becomes an instant hit, and you become a celebrity for a brief moment in time. You still clean up blood and vomit for a living, however.
I won.
As far as,
Jeremiah.
Pretty well.
as far as ending
With the
go-
Yawhg over and the town rebuilt, you decide to seek out the beast that infected you with that violent disease.
Oh no.
Armed with only a crossbow and a small pocket knife, you venture out into the forest. For a few days, you find nothing. Then you try howling out into the night sky. In what seems like only a moment, you hear heavy footsteps running straight for you. You fire a bolt into the darkness and hear a loud squeal. Peering into the blackness of the night, you spot your foe, sprawled on the forest floor, with your bolt right through its skull. You behead it with your pocket knife, bring it back to town. You become a celebrated hero.
Oh wow. I've never heard that ain't it?
Yeah, me neither.
Actually, no, I haven't.
Well, I
I heard
did
the doctor one either,
Brilliant.
to be honest.
Celebrity, hero, fucking drunk, empty socket drunk.
To be
Yeah, what
fair,
happened to me?
Brew didn't have a great
Yeah, you
ending
became a
either.
right loony.
I went
It's ba-
insane.
It's better than the last time when I was that giant fist sex pet.
Oh yeah. Great for eternity.
Oh god.
Oh my god.
Oh, do you remember one that we got ages ago? It was like there was a giant that kept peeling someone's skin off
Yeah, no,
and
that
then
was that
magically
one.
regrowing it.
Yeah, that
Oh,
one,
was that
yeah.
the same
That's
as you
right.
got?
If you get the bush, like if you decide to go to the woods and chop wood first thing, and you get that, you're fucked because there's nothing you can do because
Yeah.
your finesse isn't good enough.
That's what I wanted.
Or you
That's
could-
why I wanted to
Sorry,
go back and
what
sort them out.
happened to Kemp before? What was the horrible thing that happened to Kemp?
Well, like when that event happens, right? In the end, no matter what happens, it'll be like one day you're looking. It's if you flourish actually. One day you're getting ready for work. In the mirror, you see a bush. You are dragged through the mirror into the realm of your former master, where you spend the rest of eternity being eaten alive.
Horrible.
God.
There you go.